Pygmalion Publishing presents Witness, an Ashpark novel. Written by Meghan O'Flynn.
For those who've seen more than they ever wanted to.
Prologue. The corners of the bedroom held more than just shadows, or so he imagined. Peter rubbed his eyes. The smoke from the candles made his eyeballs ache, like how it felt if he looked into the sun. He didn't do that anymore. Father had said not to. But there was no sun now, just the steady flicker of candlelight that made the walls wavery, and that didn't hurt at all. The woman on the bed sure looked like she was in pain though, her face all squinched up, eyes closed, lips peeled back showing all her teeth the way the dog did when he was mad. She was panting like the dog too, but Peter didn't think she was hot. Maybe she needed water, should he get some? But there was another woman next to her who could get it, maybe, and no one had told him to go. He wasn't to move unless Father said so. And Father was watching. Father was at the foot of the bed now, his gaze on the wall above the headboard, wearing that weird robe thing Peter liked, all white with little gold trim. It reminded Peter of the robe his mother had worn in pictures before she died. That thought made his eyes burn too, even hotter than the sun did, but Father said not to think about that either. It was better not to think about things that hurt, things that made you want to cry. As if on cue, the woman screamed, one hand on the round bulge at her middle, the other twisted in the white blankets. The woman beside her rubbed her back, her curly black hair falling down like a curtain around the crying woman's face as she murmured something into her ear. He sighed. This part was always so boring. You had to sit and wait while the air hummed and listen to them talk about how the baby was coming. There was always another baby coming. Father liked to be there when new ones came, to welcome them into the world, he said. Into the family. But the babies never stayed here, none but Peter got to stay with Father, not even his older brother Roman. Peter was special. Father had chosen him. He hoped this baby wasn't any different, he hoped that it wasn't special too. Peter frowned, and drew his gaze up to the wall above the bed where Father had been looking. A giant golden tiger's head glowered from its spot on the plaster, its huge teeth like fangs ready to lunge down and snatch the baby from its mother when the thing finally came out. He shuddered, the skin between his shoulders tight and itchy. Peter looked away and sighed, and this time Father turned his gaze on him. His steely eyes were usually the color of the lake, but they were black in the dim light and as dull as coal. Gooseflesh rose on Peter's arms, and his belly soured. But he forced himself to smile. If there was one thing you didn't want to do, it was upset Father.
1. The night whispered with a thick anxiety.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?